Honorable Kefa, Omakech, Kayondo.
On Wednesday last week, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives gave the Ministry of Finance the order to provide the Budget Committee with all relevant documents.
Minister of Finance, provide the committee with all necessary information by 9 a.m. on Friday, so that the committee meets at 10, starts processing the report. They are going to work over the weekend, but you're even making people suffer over the weekend over information which you have.
Particularly the report on the budget performance for the current fiscal year. When they appeared before the committee today, they assured them that the law permits them to do so by the end of February, but they will be able to deliver it to the committee by the 15th of February.
Perhaps it seems I'm not very clear. The law requires us to submit by end of February. Yeah. We have offered to submit just by mid-February. And I can actually have a predicament because you were also, perhaps, this is what made you to come in earlier than you should, to demand us to bring a document which we don't actually have. I think you allowed yourself to be ahead of time by people putting pressure on you.
Even though the committee is intended to discuss its report in the House tomorrow, the members of the committee believe it is extremely smart to examine the budget framework document after evaluating the budget's performance for the first half of the year.
The PSST gave his submission and he quoted the law. I was in the House with you when you were presenting the report, and I remember how the Speaker put you to task to really submit the BFP together with the budget performance report, and it became a serious issue of debate. But I don't know how we forgot to quote the law that day, because that day you defended yourself using the law when the law said you were smuggling in something differently, but you defended it using the law that it was the right thing. And I don't know how we forgot also to have the law that the PSST has just quoted to us. I think the only thing we have now is to be clear on this so that we have the BFP finalized as we also wait for February 15th.
I don't know if it will require some reforms in government to make even this performance reporting more electronic so that it is real time, so that finance doesn't need to wait for reports and then they come. We need to have clear KPIs that we can capture and say, this is the money you had, this is what has been done, this is what you released. So in lieu of that, Mr. Chairman, I anticipate very serious debate on the floor if we are not well prepared.
Dr. Otala Emmanuel has warned the government to take their business seriously because no one has contested the law on the deadline, but they can always supply information when questioned because they are in command of the budget.
To be serious, I just realized that PSST might be deliberately dragging his feet because he knows very well that the date of 15th Feb is by. That means he can make it earlier than that. So that's why I'm saying, can't you make it earlier than 15th?
Even though Finance has not been able to comment on the effectiveness of the budget, the committee has asked it to explain why Parliament appropriates money to some sectors but then it fails to release it, giving the impression that Parliament is powerless.
And I think this is the committee which you should be honest to. And you say, if you have problems with cash, let's be open to each other. Because we represent the people. We are the ones who appropriate this money. If there are challenges, you be open with us, PSST. Then we all work on it together. But if you hide and you say you're okay, like the Minister of Finance came on the floor of Parliament, saying we have given all this money, and a minister of government stood up and said, no, we have not received that money. And the Speaker was even wondering now, what kind of cabinet is it?
The Budget Committee is expected to present its report on the budget performance for the year 2021-2022 tomorrow in Parliament. But this may not be possible because Finance has pushed it to 15th of February. The question is, will the Budget Committee continue to present the performance of the budget framework paper or it will have to wait for finance to present the performance of the year 2021-2022. Samlanifa, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.